Good evening. Right then, we've got an update. I've literally loaded in. I haven't been anywhere. I haven't looked at anything. We've got some prizes. We've got some cafe. We've got a lady up there that says 2 days left. Don't know what that's about. So, what have they added? We've got some extra menus. And I've already have all the cars, so that's nice. So you are going to need, what are those 3 cars? Are they your Toyotas? Nope. We've got a Porsche, the Audi and the Toyota. And then you're going to get a 6-star roulette ticket, which Lucia is going to be very happy about. Look at that, it looks nice. There's a lot of bugs splattered on that car. There's a lot of bugs splattered on that car. What's going on? Why has it all just gone black? No, I'm not bothered loose yet. I'm sure it's very interesting, but I don't care. I want to go and play in the new Brum Brum cars. Are we done? Right, okay. What's this? Seasonal menus. So, buy the 4 hypercars. So, this one's going to be completed in a minute. We shall get that one done. We'll look at the prizes later. I shall timestamp the cars. What we'll do is we'll buy one and then we'll go and have a little look at it in the VR showroom. And we'll go and whiz it around the track, see what it feels like, and then we'll do that for all 4. I'll timestamp them all. We'll probably take the little Porsche out for a play as well. What have I done here? Oh, why have I got a gift? Oh, idiot. Sorry, wasting your time. Let's go buy some stuff. Oh, I want to see what she says about 2 days left. I don't know what's 2 days lefting. So let's just do them in order then. BMW first. £3 million. Not a massive fan of that livery. Do I get to change it? Nope. VR showroom. The VR showroom's boring. I should buy it and then go and look at it somewhere a bit more fun. I mean, why on earth would we want to be here? Anyway. Sounds interesting. I like this front end. They really should give you a way of speeding up the walking around bit. Oh, no. Looks nice. Not many sort of like little bits and bobs going on. It's quite big, flat lumps of bodywork. Look at the little detail in those little lights. Look at that. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? Still a stunning game, this game. Unfortunately, I can't get down. I'm sat in my rig. Oh, I think the... who's tooting? Quite interesting rear light setup. Right, let's get inside. Oh, blimey. This feels a bit snug. I think we might have some head clashing going on here. Oh no, it's not too bad. God, I don't feel claustrophobic. I mean, it feels really tight. Not much visibility, maybe? Especially that pillar there. That mirror, though, if that mirror actually works. And that one's a bit rubbish to see. Can't really see that one. It's a very big head turn to get to it. So, yeah. I mean, it's there. But I'm not sure how good it is. That one's quite quick to get to for a quick look. And this one looks quite interesting. So, tons of detail inside here. Very nice looking steering wheel. Little roller dials and that. What else we got over here? Big old screens, loads of knobs and things to play with. I love playing with knobs. Don't know what that is. Some sort of ejector seat with a big arrow pointed to it. Don't know. Cool, quite aggressive. Look, the legs are right up like an F1 seat. Right, let's go and give it a drive. I like that purple on the front there. It looked pretty good in the dark. Yes, we shall jump in. I'm not going to do any mods, child changes. All this is going to be as it comes. Shall we do a little race? It might give us the other cars to race against. What track? What interesting track? Where is it? Let's do this one. Right, well, a quick race, just give me 1 lap. Just want 1 lap against Sophie. I can't tell how many laps it's going to give me. I don't want to waste too much time. I want to get through them. Let's do a custom race. Sophie, 1 lap. All the cars. I don't care about anything else. Just make it hard. 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 Where's hard? Hard. There we go. Right. Let's just see what that gives us. Got a cup of tea down here somewhere. I need to get that drank. We'll do that after this 1 lap. Right. See what this feels like to drive. Oh, it's a hybrid. Oh, it's a bit further back than what we was just a minute. Yeah, that mirror is nice. Whoa! We've been mullered by the old cars. Oh! Okay. He hasn't got as good brakes as what I have. These old cars seem a bit quicker though. But I am loads more grip. Because there is no need to be stopping there. Visibility is fine, by the way. I thought it wasn't going to be fantastic. But it actually is really quite good. It's very good. We have got fantastic brakes. But compared to these old cars, we are slow. I've got a car hiding here somewhere. There it is. Check the window wiper out. Ooh, nice little window wiper. The engine doesn't sound particularly fun. I mean, it sounds fine, but it's not like really aggressive. Hopefully some of the others sound a bit better. Let's rev it a bit more. Let's get it really upset. Okay. So, tons of grip, very, very good brakes, but compared to these old Jags, not as quick. I don't know how it performs in class against the other ones. Oh! Sorry. I've just noticed how close the map in that lot is. It's right there, right on my face. That's actually quite nice. What tyres are we on? Racing mediums. Okay, I'm blaming that on him. Acceleration difference. Well, that was fun. Enjoyed that. Didn't feel massively different to some of the other cars. The visibility is fantastic. Love that. Engine sound. 7 out of 10. Some really sound quite exciting, don't they, some of the cars? So visibility, I'm going to give 9 out of 10. Maybe 8 out of 10. Compared to that type of car, I'm going to give it 9 out of 10 because it's got that big rear view mirror. The other mirror seemed actually quite good to see in practice, rather than the showroom, which I think had me a bit closer to the steering wheel. Yeah, I felt I knew where the car corners were straight away, so that was good. Let me just drink some tea very quickly, and we'll buy the next one in the list. Imagine interval music while this is going on. I don't know if you know what interval music is. Interval music. Right. Next. Get my headset back on. Whatever is next in the list. 2 days left. Oh, I need to go and see what she's 2 days in about. Right, the Porsche is obviously going to be the... Oh no, it's the safety car and there's a hypercar, isn't there? So we'll buy this. It's not worth me taking this round. It's just a Porsche, isn't it? I've said it's a whole update. Let's go and have a quick look. I'm not going to drive this though. It's just a Porsche with some traffic lights on its head. It's a Porsche with some traffic lights on its head. Sounds alright. Yeah. Yeah, sounds alright. Inside, it's a Porsche, but I can't see the traffic lights on its head. Classic Porsche wheel. Doodahs, cup holder. Nice clock. All black, all boring. Boring. Seats in the back for people that are vertically challenged. And yeah, nothing special. Right, we'll buy it. But we ain't getting in it. Because that ain't nothing special. Nope. Right. Here we go. Now, to me, that looks nicer. Let's go and have a gander. I like the big glowing 6. Oh, that's quite a whistly engine. Okay, we didn't hear too much of the engine there. I like this. I like this detail here. Look at that. Does that go right in? I nearly reached my hand out then See if I can feel if that went in. Oh, what a moron. That goes right in. I love that. I love this big cut through it here. This is a bit more interesting than the BMW to look at. Look how tight that cockpit looks. Oh yeah. I like the look of this. Big old exhaust ports. Look how wide it is. What a beast. Look at that for a view. Yes, very nice. Right, let's have a feel. So, initially, it feels quite similar to the BMW. Mirror's a little bit higher, centre mirror. Ah, that one seems a little bit quicker to your head. Doesn't feel like I've got to turn as far to see that mirror. Might have a bit of a clashing issue here though. We'll see if that turns out to be such in the race. But that one seems a bit tight. This one is quite a bit more further over. So, any other features? So it feels like the cockpit goes a bit more further forward than the BMW did. Visibility does initially feel roughly the same. I feel I know where the corners are, just sat here. Steering wheel, it's a bit dark in here, isn't it? But yep, looks a bit of fun. A few buttons on the side here, fans, lights. Is that, do you reckon that's reverse gear? Do you reckon that's how you put it in reverse? You push that little button. A very basic what do you call it, fan. the battery right next to us here, is that? There's battery sat next to us. Yeah, looks like some light coming in there. I need to reseal that. I mean, they put a lot of detail. Look at these little actuators and everything. And this little tiny wire. What does this little tiny wire do? They do put so much detail into them. Oh yeah, I think we're going to have a clashing issue here with this side rest. I hope we don't, but because it is annoying when you go to look and then bosh, you can't see. Right, let's take it around the track. Yeah, we'll have that. I think we've got enough cash, have we? 3 million a piece. I think I had nearly 19. Yeah, that's alright. Yes, please. We will. I'll get these liveried up soon. I'll probably do the Ferrari first. Let's run it around the same track, shall we? For a comparison. Right, one lap, strong, and start. Right, let's give it some points for visibility, sound, mirrors. Wow, fishing car's gone bombing by. Oh yes, more points for sound. Sounds raspy. Oh, sounds dirty. It's a dirty engine. I don't think we've got to push the bars now. I'd say this was a smidge bit easier to drive. The rear end doesn't feel as snappy, but that mid corner. Oh yeah, I like the sound of this. That whirling as you just come off throttle, just might as well just want to come off the throttle. Just, I just realised I can't see the position and time and stuff, it's all obscured. Oh, I love this sound. It seems pokier. I mean, we know that the BMWs find it hard to keep up with these cars, but I'm in sixth already. Maybe it's because I'm already quicker at driving these cars. He says before he disappears off the track. Yeah, visibility is good. It's the window wiper light, nice. I think this is quicker than the BMW. I don't know if they're in different classes. Love the gear changes. Oh, the engine sounds so... You can hear that real crackle to it. It's really strange. I've never heard a car like that. Oh, little corner cut. What's a Tomahawk doing in this race? Okay, so visibility on par with the BMW, probably a little bit better. I think that right mirror is a little bit easier to see. The middle one's not as so sort of in your face, but you can't see your lap counter position and stuff like that because it's obscured. I don't need to get a screenshot, I just need to redo the camera. So yeah, that I'd say visibility is a smidge bit better, but it does get marked down for the other bit. It definitely seemed faster, and engine sound just 10 out of 10, just awesome sounding. I'd say it was easier to drive than the BMW. I've not looked at drive chains and how they're supposed to work or anything like that, so there might be a particular reason why. That was that big old snap, but I managed to catch it, so that wasn't too bad. And I went off just because I upbraked myself. Okay, Porsche is my favourite so far. Second, no guesses here, no surprises here, BMW. Right, let's go and buy another one. I sort of want to do the Ferrari last. I think that's going to be the best one, and that's the one I've been looking forward to the most. I don't know why. I just think it looks pretty awesome. Oh no, so Ferrari's next. So I'm going to stick with my rule, though. I did say that's what I was going to do. So, right. I wonder if it comes in red. Yeah, it's red, look. Let's get in that showroom. Oh, hello, listen to that. Oh, that's a whole different sound, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to be interested in that. I think that's better. It's certainly got a roughness to it, like the other one did as well. Details. So I like these. I like these. I don't know what do you call it. Really, it's like carnide. This long sticky up bit. I like them carbon bits just before the wheels. Weird that it's such a sheer, isn't it? It's a sheer upright, you know, drag and all that. You wouldn't have thought you'd want that, but I love a word with their designers. I think they've messed that bit up. I think they're missing out. Not as dramatic styling as the other one. I like the big cuts through and the big air ducts. You know, this is a bit more simple, isn't it, than the last one. Very, very tight cockpit again. Very small cockpit. But yeah, bodywork not as interesting as the Porsche, in my opinion. Little turning vanes there. Look at the size of these wings. They are massive cars, aren't they? Massive. I mean, that looks pretty good. I like all of that lot going on over the... Again, the exhaust thing's not as interesting as the Porsche. So to look at, it's nice, but I think the Porsche is a bit nicer to look at. I quite like this whole top bit that's going on here. And these three sort of openings. Look, that's a complete hole in there. They just let that get wet. Oh, clashing. That's literally a hole into the cabinet. Maybe they just don't care if it rains. Fills it up. I guess it's all waterproof in there. Right. Let's go and take this beast for a drive. I'm going to have to save up 20 million again, aren't I? Yes, please. Yes, I will get into it now. I'm going to have to take one of these around the Nürburgring. I took my favourite around the Nürburgring. I thought it was going to be the Ferrari, but like I say, styling-wise, but engine might just pip it. What are we doing? Think. Stop chatting. One lap. I could just do a safe setting, can I? But we're too far in now. I can't care. Don't care. Save. Yes. Good. There you go. Right. Done. Start. Feel a bit further away. Oh, hello. Okay, this is weird. This has got a whole load of different weird noises going on. It's got a raspy engine that you can just about hear. Oh, didn't see him. Didn't even know he was there. But to be fair, I don't think that was a visibility issue on the car. I think I just weren't concentrating. Yeah, visibility on the car, all the mirrors are easy to see. They're all pretty much the same in that respect. Window wipers the same. They all feel roughly the same to be sat in. Okay, noises are very different, but for me it's the Porsche. They're really interesting sounds. Got a really throaty engine that's quite raspy like the Porsche. And then, but a lot more whining going on, especially on the downshifts. I'm guessing it's just harvesting like crazy. But that whine through end of third into fourth looks like it's getting a massive chunk of battery. By the noises. I didn't look inside, did I? I didn't look inside the Ferrari. I just looked at the outside, I think. Coming through between you. We'll park it up. Hadn't got in the way of my visibility there. That was weird. Right then, let's have a little look inside. So, wheel looks pretty much the same as the other ones, to be fair. Let's can't get my arm out of the way, there we go. Some buttons, it's a bit more simpler looking. A few bits and bobs. Battery, Bosch. Some simple air ducts. There's that gaping hole that I was telling you about. What's this? Maglock? Yeah, maglock. Oh, you know what that's about. Few door actuators. High side rests for your head. Bit of clashing VR wise. I don't know what this thing is. Got a camera pointing back, that's a safety camera, isn't it, that they use after you've been in a crash. Don't know what the laser gun is over there, look at that. I wonder what that is doing. Maybe it's just a camera. Put my arm out of the way. There we go. Oh, and some... Look at those weird levers down there. I wonder what they're for setting. Yep, so pretty much your standard sort of race car inside. I like this, so lots of interesting sounds on that engine, but for me, it's still the Porsche. So I think Porsche for styling and Porsche for sound. Driving wise, I think the Porsche. I think for me, it's still the Porsche, which surprised me. I was all set to colour this one in, but I think it's going to be the Porsche. But I think it was a bit more interesting than the BMW. So, Porsche, Ferrari, BMW. That sounded interesting. Outside the car. There we go. Gonna miss the crash. Oh no. Oh, it sounded pretty good there, didn't it? Right. Last car. What is the last car? Is it the Peugeot? think it's a Peugeot. What have I got a ticket for? I've no idea. That's weird. Oh, is it for buying stuff? Could be for buying stuff. Right, pick it. Okay. Only one colours. Okay. It sounds less whiny. This might be a bit more sounding like a normal car. Yeah, intrigued. Not keen on the scheme, colour scheme. Quite like the styling. Look at that for a massive Peugeot badge. You would have thought that's not aerodynamic. I like this light cluster. Big old holes. Bit more interesting bodywork, a bit more like the Porsche, bit more something to look at. Not as low, is it? Down here, very tight, small cockpit again. Bit more interesting than the Ferrari, but for me, it's still the Porsche, which is very surprising. Big goals again. Look at the big hole in the door. Look, that's just weird. So everything inside must be waterproof. I mean, obviously in an F1 car and stuff it is, but so these are only, you know, very advanced cars just with a bit more bodywork on them. De Resta, Jensen and Berg. I don't know, answers on the postcard. That is a pretty impressive light cluster. I don't know what that arrow is pointing at. I don't know what happens if you pull that thing. Exhaust exits. Again, a bit boring. So where am I with styling now? So I think Porsche still. Porsche winning for me. Maybe even the BMW second. I think this is coming in. No, because the BMW was just smooth bodywork, wasn't it? I think I'm going to go Ferrari. So, Porsche, Ferrari, this BMW for styling wise. In here, we've got a big mirror again. That one looks like I might be trying to look through this headrest. It does look clear, but it's like it feels like something's going to poke me in the eye, which is a bit weird. Very basic. This is all just switches rather than a touch screen, so that's what they've gone with. Now the French normally do stuff a bit different. I used to have a Citroen BX. That was a really weird thing. Now we have got a very weird reflection going on here. So we've got that mirror, which looks perfectly fine, but there's a really weird reflection. It'd be interesting to see what that picks up during the race and if that's off-putting, because that already looks off-putting. But maybe we won't see it when we're driving. What's this? Main reset. Gives you a little chart that the drivers can follow. Steering wheel. Look at all the detail on it. It's amazing. But nothing massive. Grip 5. Brake balance. Oh, that'd be interesting. I wonder if the brake balance on that steering wheel will actually change while we change settings in the car. We will have a little play with that. I shall pull over at the end of the lap and see what happens. And also if I put the window wipers on. Right, let's go and give it a drive. I'm interested to see how this sounds. because it didn't. It sounds the least whirly, the less battery one of them all. I have no idea if all the... Oh, it's a four-wheel drive car. I didn't even check that to see if all the rest were. Are all the rest four-wheel drive as well? If you want to tell me, put it in the comments. Give us a thumbs up while you're down there. Be much appreciated. Let's go and give it a whiz. Right. Hunted off. Oh, I saw you. Okay, this feels more like the BMW. The engine sounds a bit boring to me. Just, yeah, nothing really special going on. Barely hear the thing there. And I'm being swarmed by everyone. Keen on the complete silence going down through the gears, or nigh on silence, and then subsequent releasing the pedal and still getting no sound. It's fine, but this one's not as exciting to drive. It's still great, but the downshifts sound more like the Ferrari. But the Ferrari sounded better because it had lots of other whistles and pops going on. Visibility pretty much on par with the rest. They're all pretty good. They all feel the same, and I feel I know where the car is. I don't like that. I don't like the downshifts in this car. They sounds flimsy. It sounds pathetic. I mean, it doesn't mean it's not a good car because of it. I just, you know, it doesn't sound very fun. Try to remember what this sounds like. And we'll go and get in the favourite car, which is the Porsche. I was sure it was going to be the Ferrari. I'm quite surprised. Okay. Oh, I didn't check the screen. Never mind. Don't take a picture. Oh, is it a weekly ticket? Is that why I got another one? That would make sense. There we go then. So my winner is the Porsche. Let me very quickly, in case people are watching this and only have got a limited amount of money, you now know what they sound like in VR, or what they look like in VR. So hopefully, if you've not got as much cash, I've helped you make a decision on which one to buy. Let's go and have a quick look else that has been added. What's 2 days left? Did you know that you can compete in the Power Pack races? Yes, I did. Yep. But I've been busy doing other stuff. Don't you worry about it. I understand the Power Pack. What are we getting a present for? Oh yeah, I barely tried that. I just had one go on it. I just couldn't be bothered. So that was cool. Little £1,000,000 for not really trying very hard. Oh, I wanted to see the leaderboard of that. I was going to get a pit. I thought it went until Friday, not Thursday. So I did pretty well on that one. That was a good one. I was certain I could get it under 208. I thought I had tonight to finish. I thought I could get it into the 08s, but I just couldn't. So happy with that. Some new time trials to try. And why have we not got another cafe menu? Because I thought the seasonal one would be done now, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, it is, but they didn't mark it. So there you go. Don't forget to go and get your ticket, because it doesn't seem to be noted on the outside. We've got some red dots, so we're going to have a quick check on that. We'll open these tickets, see if we get lucky. Nothing that interesting here. Great. Star roulette. We've got £1,000,000. A rough. A tomahawk. We've got the rough. I think I've already got this. So one to sell. Not too sure how expensive that one is. And extra menu. Oh, a couple of bits of spare change, £500,000, and what's that car? £500,000. Is that the Honda? I think it was the Honda. Okay. Nothing special. Right, let's go and get into... Pardon me, let's go and get into the Porsche. Oh yeah, instantly. Listen to that. It sounds like a bag of old bolts, but I like it. It's got the right amount of whistle. Oh yeah. I could just drive it just to listen to it. Right, we've got some red dots. Have they added more circuit experience and stuff for us to play on? Update. Watkins Glen. Okay, so we have a Group 1 race to go and play the cars with. I shall do that, not tonight, but I shall do that at some point. I've got a race I've got to practice for at the weekend. I've got the endurance race again. I don't think I've been streaming those. Hour and a half races with LB's crew. So I need to do some practice. It's Monza. I don't really care for Monza. Right, we've got a new dirt track race. Quite enjoy the dirt tracks, so have a little play on that at some point. Oh, we've got a circuit experience. Yes, I do like circuit experiences. Easy money. And yeah, I quite enjoy the rallies. So get in there, get that done. Was that it on there? Wasn't nothing else on there? No. And what have we got going on here? So, Le Mans. We've got a 7-lap race. So we can play with the new cars. And act like we're in the championship, like we're the racing this weekend. There's nothing else. No. Oh, hello. One of my favourite tracks. I do enjoy this track. They've just added a what's it challenge on there for some reason. And this. Just another race. Oh, there we go. We can race these cars around here. And that's a lot. And scapes, they've added something in scapes. I don't care. So whatever that is, you can check that out yourself. You can take some pictures somewhere. Right. Let's go and put this around the Nürburgring. Let's do a 24-hour Nürburg against old Soph. Do not want to change the car, thank you very much. We'll just do a quick race here against you, then on hard. Oh, that's weird. What's going on? Because I've been hit by something, or my steering wheel was broke. Hello. Comes steaming down inside. I'm not letting you pass because you're a nuisance. Going flat. Yep. Takes it. Flat. Oh. Cut the slipstream of that one and suddenly increased like a lot. acceleration on that car. I have to look down to see what position it is. It's obscured by the banner. If I can take that banner off when I do my own spray job, I will, so I can get a bit more visibility. Oh, get stuffed! Literally had me off. Okay, steady on, lads. I'm going to have to look at a replay on that, because that definitely wasn't me. Unless I drove across the nose. Sophie doesn't normally ram you. But I have no idea what that was. That wasn't just a bunch of oversteer from me. That's what that looks like. Oh, hit the curb a bit too hard. Ah. Okay, we're still at last. Oh dearie me. Nice. I enjoyed that. Right, let's see if that AI has been a dirty rotten cheat. There's our buddy. Oh no, it was me. I didn't realise that the car was that close. Just dragged the rear end across it. My fault. We'll let it off. No, we won't let it off. Stupid Sobe, idiot. Right. Okay. I think you've had enough of me for this evening. So I shall give it a rest and go and spray up that car, I think. No one's watching. Why are you not watching, guys? This is valuable information for you that I'm doing. It's a service. So hopefully you haven't bought it without watching my little review, because if you go and buy that Peugeot and then go, where's the engine? Then, hey, you know, here's all the information that you need. I did it for you. But, you know, buy at your own risk. Right. Leave a thumbs up, will you? Say something in the comments, like, even if it's, will you just shut up for 5 minutes? That'd be great. Cheers.